Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. What happens in Bangladesh? Bangladesh is already experiencing the adverse impact of global warming and climate change. Summers are becoming hotter and the monsoon is irregular. There are untimely heavy rainfalls causing waterlogging and landslides. Among their impacts are frequent floods, river erosions, and crop damage due to drought, prolonged cold spells, salinity of water in the coastal areas, etc. Climate change has already started bringing disasters of Bangladesh. We remember the damage caused by the Ayla in 2009. Climate change victims are increasing in number every day. The number of families and villages that lost their homes permanently to river every year is one of the highest in Bangladesh. An increasing number of people are suffering damage or loss to their property and sometimes life due to disaster caused by climate change. Following the climate change, the river bank and coastal erosion and erosion are increasing at an alarming rate. It is estimated that a 45 centimeter rise of sea level will flood almost 10.9% of our territory and will make 5.5 million people of our coastal region homeless. What can we do? It is easy to understand now that the global warming and climate change are caused by humans on Earth. If we make least use of energy, the Earth will be least polluted. The golden rule is avoid machines as much as possible. If your family has a car, use it less and walk to the shops. Walking and running are much more fun than sitting in a car. You may use bicycle too. You can save energy by changing your lifestyle. For example, you can often avoid the air condition in summer and use hand fans instead. You can also use solar energy. It is free and more environment friendly. You can use energy saving bulbs in your room. If you make a garden, you can grow much of your own food. Do you know that if you eat fewer meat and dairy products, you can reduce greenhouse gas output? You can also save the environment by reusing and recycling the things you use. The most important idea is if you don't buy so many things in the first place, you don't need to reuse or recycling them. You can also save energy by turning things off when you don't use them. People often leave lights, heating, air condition, computers, TVs, and gas burner on when they do not use them. Thus, they waste a lot of energy. Turning them off saves money too. So you can tackle climate change and live comfortably. There is plenty you can do. If we all work sensibly, we can save our lovely planet. Shana's had me sample question for grade 7. Shahana's husband, Ms. Jamil Huda, works in company office. His firm has a vacant position. Once several days, he told Shahana, I want you to apply for the post. But Shahana said, please don't insist. I am joining the local high school as a teacher. What did you find in a teaching job? Shahana, I don't want you to do it. Her in-laws were also on his side. Wait, Shahana joined the school against the will of the family. Weeks and months went by. Every day Shahana helped the household work. Every day she works hard to prepare her lessons. Every day she goes to school, teaches her students, and helps both weak and right ones. They often come to there in the teacher room, in the corridor, and even on the road and talk to her about any academic or personal problems. Within a year, Shahana becomes a very good teacher. Students give her salam wherever they see her. Teachers, even the head teacher, admire her. Parents and their people in the community come to see her at home and at the school and pay her great respect. One day her husband said, "You have opened my eyes, Shahana. Teaching is more than a job. I don't know it. Congratulations. Thank you." She smiled. "Tell me, Shahana, how you could be such a great teacher." Jamil wanted to. "I don't only teach my subject, I care for my students. I love them. I myself demonstrate good behavior and inspire them to be a good. That's all I do," replied Shahana.